As I know, wusi, he's been... I don't want to say slacking off, but he put a bit more time, I believe, into Dragon Ball Fighters. He picked up that game. However, his Fox is not to be underestimated. As we know,
it's not a slouch. Yes,
he was a top player in last season. But Yikarur, being very experienced against Fox altogether, will make this set very interesting, I would assume. And it will be a lot faster paced than the last one.
Yes.
So that's always a pleasure to see. Oh, and there
gets the reset, gets the down air.
Ah, he tried to go for another down air to lock him.
That would have been amazing. Up tilts him, and now we see what you meant. I mean,
he started to use that a bit more, this set B, because he noticed most of the people don't really know how to punish it, and there the grab armor is just
and now
making
the crowd,
it so hard for Fox.
The crowd is coming alive right now for this set, so very exciting to see.
Okay, I think not wusi, but Yikarur is trying to go for the jab one into
up smash?
Something mix up. Maybe forward smash. Oh no, okay. Fox is a fast one, doesn't work yet, so he will go for the safer tilts.
Extending his legs, trying to tilt him out. Didn't get the turnaround. So what is this dependent on? If he has him in the egg, if he gets the up smash or not, the amount of wiggling or gets the up smash.
Do you mean if he gets up smashed while being in the egg?
No, how does wusi get out of the egg? Just by wiggling, by mashing.
As if you were grabbed. You just have to mash out.
Yikarur now having a small lead on 144%. And wusi's struggling to get him off the edge. Eats a forward air and back airs him off the stage again.
Yikarur just does not die. It's something I noticed about him. He's just keeping his stocks for so long. He only does at like 170 or something.
170 is a great percentage to die.
Well, except if he plays against Bayonetta, then maybe he just will die at 60. Well, that's just the nature of the character.
Yoshi also being a very heavy character.
Exactly, yeah. Yoshi is a heavyweight.
Gets him, just falls into him with an up air.
It's quite difficult, I would assume, for Fox to juggle Yoshi because of his air drift. Yoshi's aerial drift is very, very, very good.
But wusi proving you wrong. Starting the vortex. Gets the nair, but trades.
And now both have to be very careful because an up smash will kill it.
And he almost got the confirm with the down air.
If that last hit from the down air would have hit, it would have confirmed into an up smash most likely.
Yeah, it would have been curtains. Most likely. Keeps him off stage.
Oh wow.
Down tilts him. And now...
Very nice.
And gets the spike.
He got the 2-frame with the down tilt. I'm not sure if it's a 2-frame or if he just hit him out of his side B.
I'm not sure either, but that was fantastic.
But that set him up for the forward spike.
Very patient and precise play by Yikarur right there. Gets the first game against wusi.
In terms of counter picks, I expected him to go for some triplat stage.
Now back-to-back battlefield. And gets act right at the start.
He just ate him right at the start.
And these early percents are very, very dangerous for Fox because, I mean, he's combo food for Yoshi, isn't he?
Yeah, and especially it's difficult for Fox when the match starts against Yoshi because anything that Fox will do will most likely result in an on-hit punish. Even if he manages to hit a dash attack at 0%, he will still get nared or jabbed.
So he almost has to get the grab.
Yeah, it's like you have... some moves are like sealed off if your opponent is at 0% because you cannot afford to throw them out for free like you would at those percentages, for example, because you will just get punished by hitting your opponent. Okay, so that works against Fox.
Tags the nair. But again, off stage.
Okay, tried to scoop him up. He's pressuring wusi really well right now. Wow, I'm impressed.
And forward
stuff,
air
Yika.
the side B. Great showing here by Yikarur. Now tries to get back with the down air, but continuously is anti-aired by wusi. Now wusi's in disadvantage on the platforms.
Yeah, I think that's the correct decision by wusi. He's staying on the ground much more right now than going into the air. I think that's where Yoshi wants you to have. He wants you to have you in the air. And even that up smash reach was not yet enough to take this stock. And now Yoshi combos out, racking up
There
so much
comes the
damage.
pain train. He's again off stage. Almost gets him with the down air.
Ooh, that was the blind spot. Please, Sakurai, remove those blind spots
Yes.
in the next Smash game.
I just load them. It's not even hate. It's just I'm so frustrated when that happens.
Yeah, no one likes it.
It just feels cheated.
Exactly, like you feel like you have the read, but the game doesn't give it to you.
So wusi again
Okay, he has
struggling
no
with the
jump.
kill. Again,
Oh,
what
never
you
mind,
said,
he does.
150% Yikarur.
Yeah, and as you see, Yikarur is just not letting him get any up smash or something. He will just stay in the shields if he has to. Wow, that was very good. That's something that Yikarur does a lot. Whenever he tries to poke your shield and wants to drift away, he jumps away with neutral air.
And just when you wanted to explain something Yikarur does, he
just
gets the
kills him.
kill of the tech, of the missed tech. Wow, 2-0 for Yikarur.
I'm not sure if he will go for a different stage. Or maybe even a different character.
Does
I know he plays a bit of Cloud. However, I think he just goes for Cloud in doubles. He does not think he's ready yet in singles, I would assume.
Ops for
Okay, Dreamland.
Dreamland.
Makes sense, because it's the same layout for Fox. He can always do his combos,
And
but he kills earlier.
Oh, starts off with 2 down airs. That's a lot of mental damage.
Not only mental damage, but also percentages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He bounced. Because of the bounce, the down tilt didn't hit. Down air. Oh, never mind. He
and
just
that's
did it very...
Yikarur is just
well.
running over wusi.
Yeah, wusi did a small mistake there, I believe. I think he thought he would still have a jump left.
Yes, and then he went too far down. I mean,
Okay, wusi just being in neutral right now, trying to regain his composure most likely. Let's see what he will do. He has to be very patient. But
Yeah.
Yikarur, being a very patient player himself, will not
give anything for free.
exactly, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go for a timeout. Well, at least he will let Fox come to him.
Again, off stage, gets 24% of it.
And it just does so much damage. Yoshi does so much damage whenever
Yeah.
he's momentum.
And keeping him out with the down tilts, I think that's a move of the match for Yikarur right now. Jabs him. wusi trying to find a way in, but is continuously walled out by down tilts and side Bs.
Well, it's not looking too good for wusi. He tries to be very, very careful. That was unfortunate.
Jab
Okay.
into down smash. Wow. And almost gets the forward air.
He cannot afford to get hit by another one of those, because that will mean the end of his winner's bracket life.
He needs something right now. He needs an up smash.
He needs something. He has to take this dog, and then he has to do something wonderful to get this match back.
Maybe a fair footstool. That would be the only thing I can think of.
Well, a footstool maybe. Oh, never mind.
It's
He
over.
will not get it.
Yikarur 3-0
3-0
against wusi. Fortunate, but maybe wusi will bounce back in the losers bracket.
I think most people would consider this to be an upset. However, I'm not too surprised. considering wusi hasn't played too much in the last days, and Yikarur has played
I mean,
a bit more.
that's what often happens with games being at the end of their lifespan. With Smash 5 on the horizon, many people opt to just wait it out. No motivation left to train.
Yeah, true. We do have those people most definitely.
But then there's Yikarur just.
Yeah, he takes the opportunity when other players are slacking off. He still wants to improve and be that much more prepared for when the next game comes out.
Yes. He just waits for the next Yoshi. I wouldn't think that that they changed much about Yoshi. So